What's going on, guys? Alright, I was going to make a little firewood splitting video. I went to go fire the splitter up, and it fired up for a second and died. I went to go restart it, and the old dreaded cord broke. I got a buddy coming to come grab it to borrow it for a little while, so I was going to knock out this little load of wood that I've got. But the old cord broke. I'm just going to shorten it up. I don't have time to put a new rope in it. But what started out to be a firewood video is going to be a how to fix your pull starter. So you just take the perimeter bolts off. In this case there's just 3, and I'm just going to shorten the rope up and cut a little rotted section off and stick it back through, and hopefully that'll be enough. Sometimes if you take these apart, they can be a real booger to get back together, so you got to be careful with that. Little snap-o, so you just thread it through the handle and tie a knot. And that should be it. Put it back together. Go back through there might be fun. I have to get something to poke it through the hole. Grabbed a screwdriver and started it through the hole, and I just let it go again. Dang it. Okay, so I let it slip one time back through the hole. I actually took a file, just the pointy end of my hand file for the chainsaw, and stuffed it through the hole with that. And just want to tie a knot in the end. And this thing's got a new carburetor on it, so it should start and run fine, but I think it may got a little bad gas in it. It ran fine for a minute and then died, and I pulled the air cleaner off. I'm going to shoot a little brake clean in it, see if it'll fire up enough to pull whatever bad gas is through the bowl. If not, I'll just take the bowl off the carburetor and we'll clean it out. Snapped again. That rope is rotten. Alright, we gotta get a new rope. Gonna have to get a new rope. That rope is just too rotten. Alright, we came down to a buddy of mine's house to get a little firewood. He had a bunch of oaks come down in a tornado cell or something. I think it may have been on Easter. There's some storms came through. And he had the big logs hauled off. I'm coming in and getting the small stuff that's manageable. I don't have a tractor or a bobcat, so we're going to get what's left. We got a load yesterday, Caleb and I, my young son. He's 8, and there's a little bit of stuff. It's hard to see from this angle, but there's we're going to start selling a little firewood. I used to do it a long time ago. There's a little bit there. There's some buried. We got quite a bit from this pile yesterday. We're going to finish it up. It's white oak. We're going to finish getting some of this. There's a little bit under that brush pile. And there's some down there. He's got 22 acres back here, so there's quite a bit to get. There's some way down there. But we're going to set a tripod up, saw some of this stuff up, and have at it.
Moving on.
That changed too dull. I don't know how. I only made like 3 cuts with it at that other house. That chain's brand new.
What?
That chain's brand new and it's already dull.
You people that give us chains. So bad.
and gentlemen, we are going to split some firewood. We already showed you the Swisher little four-way we added to this. This is just the old Northern Hydraulics, Northern Tool and Hydraulics splitter that we bought like in 2005. It's been around forever. It's been an incredibly good splitter. It will flip vertical. I like to split horizontal, but the bigger stuff I can't pick up on the platform, I'll flip it up then, but I don't like to work crouched down or sitting on a log or any of that stuff, so I like to pick my stuff up. I put this little crappy plastic fold-out table here just to catch some wood. I need a better, I used to have a homemade steel table for this thing, but it got scrapped years ago. I need to build another one just to catch the fall off as you're splitting. This four-way slows it down a little bit, but you get 4 cuts when the log size is right. So it does seem to produce a little more waste. I've only played with it for about 10 or 15 minutes just to see what it's like before I roll any tape on it. So all right, we're going to give this thing a whirl. I'll give you a little background. When I was 14, I worked for a firewood lot. I don't know, I was 13 or 14 and started. Bailey girl, come here. Come here, Bailey. 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 Bailey, come get the stick. Bailey. Bailey, stick. Bailey girl. Bailey. Bailey. Bailey want a treat? Bailey want a treat? Bailey. Come get the stick. Bailey. Bailey girl. Bailey, come here, get the stick. Alright, so when I was 14-ish, little young teenager, I worked with some local bikers at a firewood lot and learned a lot of valuable life lessons back in those days. Well, they had a yellow lab. I don't know if you can see this girl. Come here, Bailey. Come up here. Come up here. Come up. Come up. My friends will remember this. His name was Buck. He was yellow lab. That's not why I got this dog, but it was just a cool old firewood dog. He'd go everywhere with us. He'd ride on the back of four-wheelers for hours. And I don't know, little Bailey, it's my daughter's dog / the family dog. She's reminded me a lot of Buck, a lot of my childhood, and just, you know, firewood stuff brings back a lot of my memories from being a kid. It's hard work, and especially in July in Georgia. We've had a fairly overcast day, so it's not too crazy. I had a neighbor, a limb come out of a sweet gum and it dropped across the road and blocking traffic, which we have a single lane. So in the country, in North Georgia, we've got a single lane asphalt road that goes through our little area of homes, and it's about as wide as a driveway, so it blocked the whole road. Me and my son went and cut that down, or cut it up, got it out of the road so people could get by. A few minutes ago, that's kind of a little bit of that. Maple I've got laying in this pile I showed you a minute ago is from that, and we'll probably just throw that in the old chimney and sit on the back porch or something, have a cocktail in the evening, burn that fire maybe in the fall. Anyway, the dog is hanging out with me. Kids are my oldest boys at baseball. Well, anyway, I'm not going to bore you with all that. We're going to fire this thing up and get to splitting some wood. Bailey. 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 Bailey girl. Bailey girl. She's studying a bird. She's hawk-eyeing a bird in a cherry tree. She has no interest in firewood fetching right now, so we're going to fire this thing up. And believe it or not, this thing's running on 2-cycle gas. I ran out of regular gasoline last night, and I was playing with this wedge, and didn't want to go to the store and get to the gas station. So I wonder if I can run on my chainsaw gas, and it does. In fact, hadn't fouled a spark plug yet. It's a little rough starting sometimes, but it seems to run. Let's see it'll crank. Put the choke on for a second. gas. Ran out of gas, and I still haven't been to the store, so we're gonna have to put some more 2-cycle in it. That's all right. Well, it is what it is. You can see where it's having a tough time with that hickory. But that oak, especially this red oak, is fresh. It just blows apart, but it always does. You can look at that stuff and it'll pop. White oak's a little tougher, I think, but I believe that's hickory. To my knowledge, it is. We got a mix of sweet gum, hickory, red oak, and maple in this little batch here. I don't think there's anything else. I could be mistaken. I pulled a little bit out of a buddy's yard. He had a storm come through. We've had a bunch of big pop-ups come through, blowing trees over in the last month or so. Had about 4 cells come through and knock a lot of trees out, tree tops and stuff. So there's quite a bit of wood in this area to get for free right now. Some of it's just not easy to get to. These old Georgia hilly, we're in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, Blue Ridge Mountains, excuse me. And some of the stuff's just not easy to get to. Plus, a lot of it's in subdivisions, and you got to get through somebody's backyard. They don't want me driving my dually in that trailer through their manicured HOA properties, you know. So I respect that and understand that, and we appreciate anybody that wants to give us wood, and any tree companies out there that want to bring me wood. I got plenty of room here to drop off wood. Plenty of room to bring a grapple truck in and turn around. So anyway, we're gonna fuel this thing up. I'm gonna split some more. If it doesn't rain us out, I'm gonna take a shower here in a little while and go to my son's championship baseball game. They're working on another championship this weekend. They've been on a roll. The little Sequoia Junior Chiefs he's on a 9U travel ball team, and they have been just kicking some butt. We got through this corona. We're supposed to be done with our season by June 6th, and really didn't even get going until about then, so because of the shutdowns and whatnot. So they came out of the gate on their break just kicking butt and taking names. We've lost 1 game, I think, out of 23 games or something crazy. So they're doing good, and a lot of these boys have been playing together for 4 or 5 years. I think we've been on the team 3 years, and played with some others that are on our team now before that. It's good times. Boys are enjoying it. Parents are enjoying it. Anyway, I'm gonna fuel this thing up. I'm gonna watch this, see what this dog's gotten into. She just wandered off in my shop. She always picks up something that she's not supposed to have.